a class ring. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank. You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Broad must have amazing eyesight. Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
That's it. Keep on. Left up ahead. Dead on. Just go on through here. No need to turn yet. That's it. Keep on. No need to turn yet. Can you go right at the next corner? At the next turn, take a right. You don't need to turn here. They can make a claim to the department. Hang the left up there.
So the recap to this is that there's a big explosion and it's some type of ordeal with this electroplating and it caused it to explode. It's never been used before. We don't know if this is this guy right here. He did it, basically. And I have to figure out, what happened.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Number was, J2620, Cole.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you. I'm stumped. Ideas?
Well, let's get there.
No need to turn yet.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Just keep going. Right up ahead.
Almost there now.
This is a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes, and what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Hey, I don't bite. Come on. Follow me.
Good day, miss. Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Did Hughes have a contract with Nicholson?
Hey, kid, lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
We'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
This kid's a riot, Biggs. See Howard Hughes? Harry Truman has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Not sure this means much.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization. You a flyboy during the war? Yeah, I'll see you around.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Advice?
What do you say we take a look around inside the plane? Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west. $76 west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. 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 Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
So what next?
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
So
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece. Stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
Left up ahead. The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes. You don't need to turn here. Must be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What about What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
At the next turn, take a right. You like to leave your mark, don't you? Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Ask me what?
The Black Dahlia. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who soldiered down the river. Keep heading through this way. Dead on. No! Next corner, go left. Keep on going. That's it. Keep on. Son of a bitch!
Maybe I'd drive better if you shut the hell up.
Out of the car. Police.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dead on. Right up ahead. Come on! Where's your respect for property, Cole? Hang the left up there. Left up ahead. Next left. I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Left and left and left and left again.
Stop
I'm right
just
up your
ahead.
ass. What do you think?
Best check in
Any
at the front
messages
desk
for me,
before we do
Hopkins?
anything else.
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget. You think those Vice
Help
boys
me
get
out.
any on the side?
Any ideas?
Come on, Cole. Ray's a busy guy, and he's waiting on us with this report.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
What now?
The heck?
I don't have time for your song and dance right now.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases. I understand you, but
The
thousands
thing was, he was a
wouldn't.
really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
That bum took a swipe at me, so I put him down with my sap.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
That's the swine. Look at him.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know.